Welcome back, my art superstars. So glad you're here to continue our fun and fabulous fall festivities. This week we are focusing on pumpkins. Okay, so just like last week, you are going to choose your project, not by your grade, but by which one you would like to do. First grade, second grade, or third grade's project just by pressing that icon. So you're welcome to do one of them or all of them. It's up to you. Okay, the first grade project, or for anyone that's interested, is build a pumpkin, which is taking simple shapes and creating a pumpkin and pumpkin face. It's almost like a shape game. It's pretty fun. You don't have to make two, you can just make one. And you press the first grade icon, which is the rainbow. For the second grade, we are focusing on realistic pumpkins versus more cartoonish and whimsical pumpkins with a jack-o'-lantern face. And it's a little trickier than this face, than the first grade face. So that you would just press the second grade icon, which is the color wheel. And then for third grade, or for whoever wants to try this, we have the symmetrical pumpkin, which we're using positive and negative space, or you can just do a simplified cut out jack-o'-lantern. So all you have to do is press the Mona Lisa icon to do this project. Okay, have fun. Please send me your art and just fast forward this part as soon as you get to the icon you want to do. Okay, see ya. Hello, you chose the second grade icon, which is realistic and cartoonish, fun pumpkin. So if you don't like the whole spooky Halloween vibe of the pumpkins, just stick to making a nice realistic pumpkin. Or if you do like the spooky, I'm gonna also show you how to make this kind of fun pumpkin, and you can really just have so much fun. You can either Google faces or you can pause my faces here to look up some fun faces. These are way more spooky, but I love these because it's actually kind of realistic to our real emotions as well, kind of like emojis and all that stuff. So we've got a sweeter pumpkin, a surprise pumpkin, happy pumpkin, a funny pumpkin. So there's actually like emotions in these and not just spooky. So I'm gonna start with our realistic pumpkin and how to make that. I typically do stick to more of this fun cartoonish one, but this will show you how to make this little life hack on how to always know how to make a realistic pumpkin. Okay, so we're actually gonna start with this oval right here, this kind of squished oval right there in the center, and we're gonna build from there. That's our main part, and we grow that pumpkin from there. So I will start right here in the middle, find my center, and I am going to make my squished oval. It doesn't have to be perfect, especially in a nature drawing, because they're all different. Okay, so there's that. Then we build and we grow from there. We're gonna build 2 more layers on each side. So I kind of just start near that stem, where that stem will be, and I kind of grow, and then down on the bottom, it's maybe a little bumpier. Boom. And then I'm gonna echo that same idea on the other side. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's pretty symmetrical, but it does not have to be perfect. We've all seen some lumpy, bumpy pumpkins. Okay, 2 more. One out here. And one out here. Okay, that is pretty easy. Now to make my stem, I'm gonna make kind of another flat oval in the air. And then my little hovering UFO, I am going to attach it with a semi-curved line. Now, really fun, probably my favorite part of this pumpkin, is the swirly, twirly little vines. Give it as many loops as you want. Make it as curly Q as you want. All right. And then I actually even add a few little kind of lines like that inside my stem if you want to. All right, pretty realistic. Now my other little life hack, little trick, when I am coloring something in, granted I'm using oil pastels, but if you use oil pastels or crayon, I always, when I'm by the line, I kind of really shade it in darker at the line, and it kind of creates a shadow effect. And then the other part I might just kind of rub in. So watch what I've done here. I've actually I've kind of traced the line with the darker orange, and then I've colored the rest in with a combo of a lighter orange and this orange. But right now, this is what I would do. That's what I usually do on all these pumpkins you're seeing. It's around the edge. I'm really pressing hard. And then on the inside, I would be doing it a little bit lighter, like that. That's kind of just a life hack. You don't have to ever draw anything in like that. I just kind of like how it looks. It looks a little more realistic. So then you would just color it in, and there's your simple, fancy pumpkin. All right, now onto the cartoonish one. Again, nature lines are not always perfect. That's why we love it. They're a little more dramatic. So I'm just really gonna get a shape of, it's kind of like a huge apple, a little fatter of an apple. And we're kind of just almost doing like half circles on each side, and then they're connecting. So you might want to start with your stem right there in the middle, so you know where you're all gonna end up at. And then there's my stem, and then from here, I'm just gonna go bump and stop there. And then I'm gonna kind of try to follow that as much as I can. And again, make it pretty symmetrical, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So easy. Now it's time to just have fun. Choose your shapes. Choose what you want to do here. I kind of like this sweet pumpkin. I'm going to do the crescent eyes, like he's laughing. Easy breezy. Maybe I want to do a triangle nose instead of a circle nose. And then, yeah, come on. I love the big old funny goofy teeth. That is a non-threatening, really happy pumpkin. Boom. Now, if you want to add some of these kind of lines on the side to show, I just kind of do it really lightly. Remember when we took a dot for a walk and it was so thin and he hadn't eaten all day? That's kind of the line you'd want to make for those pumpkin lines. Boom. And then I would just kind of straggly, jaggedy one for right across there. And then color it in however you'd like. Again, I would do kind of stronger orange on the outline, and then a little orange, maybe softer here, or just really hard following those lines, and then kind of softer in between. You can do that with crayon, with marker, you just do whatever. All right, so have fun. Please send me any pics you'd like to. I love seeing what you create. Enjoy.